Oh my God, I'm going to lose my mind. Celtic lose to Hibs at home 2-1. Um, it's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. A massive missed opportunity. Rangers dropped points, tying Livingston, bottom of the league. They tied their game. It was an amazing opportunity for Celtic to win their game. We were sitting at 1-1, had all the pressure. Nygren got a goal at the end of the first half to tie it, and we were all over them, all over them. And you thought to yourself, 1-1, we come out in the second half again, start dominating all the pressure. I thought the Ox was really good. I thought Julian Araro was really, really freaking good. Really good. He's just playing so well and trying so hard for the badge. He's just busting his ass out there. And, we were sitting at 1-1, and I thought we were pretty much dominating the possession. Now, 80% possession means jack shit if you can't score goals, but it did feel like the wave after wave, kind of like in the first half, we went down one, but we had so much pressure that you kind of felt the goal was coming, and then it did come, and that's what it felt like in the second half. It felt like the goal was coming, sitting at 1-1. We get a corner, and Trusty, for no reason, he's just tying up with a guy, and he just yanks his arm down and gives the ref no choice but to call a red. As soon as you go and look at that on VAR, like, you can't really complain about that. He pulls the guy's arm, but it was more so the force he did it with. He just yanks on it super hard. It looks horrible, and I knew as soon as the ref went to VAR, it was being called a red. Not only was it just fucking stupid, we had all the possession. We had a corner kick, and he does that, and all of a sudden, the game turns on its head, and we don't really... I think there was like 20 minutes or so left in the game at that point. And then sure enough, in like the 85th minute, Hibs come down and score a goal out of nothing. Just super easy. Just come down, pass to the center. Defense is shambles. Obviously, we're down to 10 men, and if Casper just stands there in goal, I'm not saying he should have saved it, but he doesn't even move. He doesn't even try on any outside shots. He just stands and looks at it. Cal McGregor, there's a couple guys in the box there, and Buddy just puts it in the bottom corner, low, hard shot, and it was 2-1. And all of a sudden, it's like the 87th minute. You're down to 10 men. You're down 2-1 out of nowhere, and you're trying to get a late tying goal. But as soon as you go down to 10 men in a game like that that's close, and it's 1-1, and you have the pressure, and then you go down 2-1, when you're looking for that goal, you're down a guy, it's going to be extremely hard. Trusty completely screwed us. And he's not the only one to blame. There's a lot of guys that didn't play good. But we created enough chances to win that game. But it's been the same story about Celtic all year. It's like we create the chances, but we have no final end product. Tanecki kept coming down the left side. He put some good balls in, but again, like nothing just like final, getting that goal, getting that really good cross in to create a goal. I thought the Czech with the neck missed a couple sitters. Really disappointed in him. I was hoping they were going to bring on Junior Adamu. They didn't. We brought on Maeda and Rio. Rio's so bad. He doesn't even try. Maeda tries, but they're both so past it, man. And when you're bringing guys like that on that, like that on to try and win a game or tie a game, it's just like, what hope do you have? Oh my God, it's just so shambles. So much negativity around the club. I'm so just, it was 2-0 Livingston, and we had tied at 1-1, and you thought to yourself, we could pick 2 or 3 points up. I knew Rangers would come back, but I thought there was a chance they might lose or tie. They tied, and then we're sitting at 1-1, and we absolutely stuff it. We let Hibs win in the last minutes of the game because we took the foot off the gas. We went down to 10 men. I think Trusty has to have a long look in the mirror. Yes, we had a lot of possession that game. We created a lot of chances, but we didn't create any really any good chances. There were some, but nothing, there was like, I'm pretty much speechless, man. I'm so tired. Got up at 5 a.m. for the Canada game. They lost the gold medal to U.S. and then the Celtic game on at 7. I had the games going and we lose. It was just, the day couldn't get any worse, honestly. I'm just defeated. We're 6 points back of Hearts with a game in hand. We're 2 points behind Rangers with a game in hand, and we go to Ibrox next weekend. That's a must-win game. That is a must-win game. If you win that game, you have the chance to go 1 point ahead with a game in hand. It is just such a big game next week, and I think Hearts play Aberdeen. So I don't want to be negative, and I don't want to say I'm losing hope or losing faith, but you kind of look at the table. You look at Hearts, you look at Rangers, us, and then Motherwell. Motherwell just wins the game 5-0 against St. Mirren. Playing unreal, good manager, good coach, good players, guys that can score goals. 5-0. I don't remember the last time we won a game by even 3 goals, or even 2 goals. Really, we haven't done that all season. And then Hearts, they have little blips here and there, but they're still getting results. You know, they win 1-0 yesterday against Falkirk. And then Rangers playing good under Danny Roll. I don't think they're great by any means, and we can definitely beat them, but it's not just us and Rangers. It's Hearts leading the way, and then it's Motherwell chasing. I mean, they're very much in this kind of 4-way race here. They, first, second, and third are all up for grabs, and it's going to be a complete war. And you're going away to Ibrox. We haven't been playing that well. We haven't been playing that well against teams in the top, 5 or 6. We play in Germany midweek, which I don't know what the heck we're going to do there. I almost just wish it'd be different if the tie was close, but we're down 4-1. There's just not a chance in hell we're going to Germany and winning 4-0. Like, this is not a chance in hell. We may as well just sit. Honestly, we may as well just rest half our guys or make a bunch of subs throughout the game and just make sure guys are getting a run around, but also getting rest for the game at Ibrox, because the game at Ibrox is a must win, and that's just the bottom line. Because if you lose that and Hearts win, you're 9 points behind Hearts and you're 5 points behind Rangers. Even a tie, if we were to tie, yes, we'd only be a couple points behind Rangers with the game in hand, so we could still pass them. But if Hearts win their game and we tie, all of a sudden we're 8 points back of Hearts. Even with the game in hand, if we win, we're 5 points back of Hearts. Next weekend is a must-win. It's a must-win, and it's going to be an insane game. Trusty will miss the game now. I mean, we're already weak as it is, and it should be interesting to see what happens this week. I don't know who you start. I think there's a lot of positions up for grabs. I really only think the Ox looked really good in the first half. I think Julian Araro, I feel like I always butcher his name, but the Mexican boy, he's brilliant. He's absolutely amazing. He's playing so good for us. He's trying so hard. He really plays for the team, really plays for the badge. It's really refreshing seeing him when so many guys out there just seem to be like they've chucked it and they're barely trying. Negron with the goal, I mean, he's just one of those guys, such a weird player. You hardly notice him half the time, and then he scores a goal. So kudos to him for scoring a goal, but I just feel kind of lost after this game. Like, at home, I don't think we've lost to Hibs at home in like 14, 15 years or something like that. 16 years. I saw a tweet. I'm not sure if that's true, but sounds true, because it's just not a place we're used to losing, and we lose today. So today just feels... Today it kind of felt like a must win. We're still in the title race because we have the game in hand. We're 6 points back, but my head hurts. It was just such a missed opportunity today, and I think if you look back on the game, missed opportunities didn't get a lead early enough, so Hibs were always in the game. And then I don't really care what anyone says. I think Trusty completely shifted that game with that red card. We had a corner kick. Not only are we looking for guys like Trusty and Scales to get a header there, which we're pretty freaking horrid at set plays, by the way, and corners and free kicks and all the rest, but he goes off the pitch, and it's just like the game completely changed because we're shorthanded. So I truly think we were going to win that game if he doesn't get sent off. And I'm not just saying that. I truly, truly, truly think him getting sent off completely changed that game. Now, people are going to say, well, yeah, but we had a ton of chances in the first half and, we didn't look that good, but we didn't take our chances. And it was still 1-1 when he got sent off. But it's like, you just felt the energy shift. You just felt it. He got sent off and after that, we never really looked the same. And that was just it. So that's that. Super exciting couple months coming up. That's all I can say. There's 6 points in it, couple points behind Rangers. We've got that massive game in hand. We have to win at Ibrox, and then we have to win our game in hand. That's pretty much all it comes down to. So these next 2 weeks are massive, like absolutely massive. Let's be honest, the next 8 weeks are massive. From here on out, every game's big. Every game's a must win. The position we're in, it's just every game's a must win, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Hopefully it's fun for us. We'll see. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Anyone watching, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 400 subs. And follow me on Instagram at Canadian Celtic Boy. Been a lot of fun posting videos on there and connecting with fans, but I think I need to lie down, man. Getting up in the morning for that, a double whammy with Canada losing the gold medal game and Celtic losing 2-1. I just think I need to lie down for an hour or two. Holy smokes. Have a good rest of your Sunday, everyone, and I'll see you all soon.